I've had a lot of courses at Texas Southern University, Texas A&M, and all around in terms of group dynamics and how to work with people, and especially people who look like me. But ain't nothing taught me better how. Gave me a better lesson of how to work with people of my color than being born and reared in a black Baptist church. I got my best course ever because I'm the son of a black Baptist preacher, and I know what it means to be working with a group like us for 2 or 3 years and even 50 years. It's something. My hat's off to you. My hat's off to you. It's a job just working with people, but we are particular and peculiar people, and I know all about it, just like I say. But I want to thank, and then the other thing, too, has to do with the reason I'm here today, has to do a little with Ancestry.com. 58 years ago, I met Pastor Monroe, and I could tell then he was a weird bird in the sense that the Lord had his hands on him. I could tell it back then. And so my wife and he are first cousins. They are the children of 2 brothers. My wife is an only child, and of course, her uncle had a bunch of children. And so therefore, with her being the only child, her cousins were like her brothers and sisters. So about 58 years ago, when she and I began dating, I want to thank you, too. I came here to thank you for that, too. That she carried me by his house, and I know what she was trying to do, and that was to get his approval to let him check me out to see if I passed the test. And apparently 58 years ago, I passed the test. And I came here today to tell you thank you. But the other thing I also want to say is that my daughter has several sons, 3 boys, and I remember when they were like 8, 9 years old, and my wife and I were playing piano and organ for Progressive Baptist Church for about 12 years, and my wife used to look down there and give them the evil eye because they were playing and running all around behind the benches, and so that was kind of what they were reared with. That's what they know, and she wanted her sons to see us, and play together. And that's kind of another reason why we're out here. Now, I'm not doing much of what we used to do. I'm here, we'll do our best. I'll just say this, if this were compared to a basketball game, I've been to the first quarter, the second quarter, the third quarter, the fourth quarter. Now, we're in overtime. And some of the rest of you can say that. Pastor can say that too. But thank God for letting us see overtime. I want to simply say, please don't take for granted. Please learn everything that you can learn for Pastor while he's here. Don't forget what he's taught you the 50 years he's been here. You're going to need it in the future. You need it right now. Thank God for being here. And my hat's off to you, Pastor and Sister Monroe.